welcome to day 7 of Deck of TBRathon. We are on our way to my brother-in-law's parents' house. They live on a lake and they also have a pool, so we are going to have a fun summer day, boating, swimming, maybe even tubing. So I was just at a stoplight, now we're going, so we'll show you some fun stuff at the lake and we'll talk to you later. Hey everyone, we are back home after our day away at my brother-in-law's parents. I don't know what you call them. Those aren't my in-laws, so I don't know. We were just hanging out there. Uncle Nico's house. Yeah, he grew up there. They've got a pool, they've got a lake, so we went tubing, swimming a lot, and they had some fun toys in their basement too that the kids loved to play with. But we are exhausted because it was hot and sunny sometimes, so we're just tired. And we got home, had dinner. We had breakfast for dinner, and now we're just playing. I taught Theo a new card game because we've had cards out for Deck of TBRathon, and so I taught him Kings in the Corner, which is a game I played with my mom. And oh, he got it all set up, so we're ready to play. And Sylvia is playing Beyblades with Willie. Woo! She's cheering him on. Yay! And I'm trying to get Mabel to do a fashion show. A friend of ours gave us a bunch of clothes from her daughter, and I went through them last night, and now we have a pile of clothes sitting in the living room that I want Mabel to try on because some might fit her right now, but some might be too big. So I want to go through and decide what we should keep in her closet. Yes, and Theo got a pair of Chacos from our friends, which are really, really awesome. I'll show them in just a second, buddy. I did listen to quite a bit of State of Terror today because we had about an hour, 15-minute drive there and an hour, 15-minute drive back. So I listened for the most part. Willie and I chatted a little while in the car. So, yeah, I listened to a bit of State of Terror. I'll tell you later. Ah, that was a loud one. I'll tell you later how far I am. I would say like 20% maybe. It's very interesting. It's about the Secretary of State. Her name is Ellen Adams, and it's in a new administration, and people don't really like the president. Or no, what happened is sorry, 1 second, buddy. They just took office after a president that people didn't like and left it in a bad state, which I don't know who Hillary Clinton is talking about, but anyway. And then, oh, thank you. He's getting my cards to me. Then what happens is a series of bombs go off, and one person in the office figures out like the code of where the next bomb is going to go off, and it's very, very intense and interesting to listen to. So, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm going to play cards and hang out with the family for the rest of the evening.
There's a man around the corner, he's been asking me for change. Ooh, and I could use some. Think I could use some sometimes. All these things slow me down. Like the concrete that's been sticking to the bottom of my shoes. Soles worn and tired have started wearing through. I can feel that.
didn't talk to you at all last night or this morning because we've just been lazy. I mean, that's not really the truth, but last night Mabel was having a tough time falling asleep, so I went into bed with her, and then I fell asleep in her bed, and then Willie woke me up at like 10:30, and we were maybe gonna watch Love Island, but I was too tired. I was like, no, I just want to go to bed. So went to bed. We woke up this morning, cleaned up the house a little bit. We just had clothes everywhere, and so we have kind of consolidated piles, figured out what needs to be washed, what's clean. I've got to fold laundry. Yeah, so that was this morning. And then we went to school lunch, and now we're back. The baby is down for a nap. The big kids are having quiet time with Willie, which is just playing video games. Theo has been into playing a Spider-Man game lately. And the way we do video games is that you have to play with an adult so that it's not like the kids just like getting sucked into video games all on their own. It's like daddy's helping, and it's more of a family activity. So that's what they're doing for 30 minutes of quiet time, and then the rest of quiet time, who knows? I am needing another coffee, so I'm gonna make coffee, and then I will chat with you down in the library because I'm going to update you on books that I'm reading and books that were just sent to me. So I will make my coffee and catch you downstairs. Okay, we're all set. I have my coffee. It is here, helping me stay awake. And we're down in the library. Sorry if you hear video games happening just outside the door, but I wanted to show you I got my book of the month box, and it doesn't look like there are 2 books in here, but I should have 2 books. And I know I got one for the month of July, and then I got one for my birthday like freebie, but I can't remember what I got, so it'll be a surprise to both of us. This is the July pick, Everything Was Beautiful and Nothing Hurt by Ben Reeves. This one, I don't know, I wasn't super pleased with any of the July picks, but this one sounded the most like me, and it sounded emotional and sad, and I like books that make me cry. This says, an astonishing and deeply moving novel about finding beauty in the brevity of life, as narrated by the one who knows it best, Death. So Travis is Death in the modern world. He lives with his cat in a small gray town. His job is to offer people comfort in their final hours of life, which he does without complaint or judgment. He's stoic, gentle, and a little naive, despite who he is, but he never tries to change anyone's fate. He is responsible for maintaining the balance of nature, and every life must eventually end. So I think Travis is like jumping to all of these different last moments in people's lives, and I know it sounds weird, but I enjoy reading about death. It's very similar to how my dad feels about conducting funerals. So my dad was a pastor for 30 plus years of his life, and one of his favorite things that he did was funeral and end of care ministry to people. Not because he liked that people were dying, but he just found that God was so present in those moments, and he was proud to be there amongst the people that were there at that person's last moments of life. So I feel like this will be similar because we will be in the last moments of life with these characters, and Travis is guiding them through. I don't know, we'll see. So that was my July pick, and now I remember. My birthday pick is Cursed Daughters by Oyen Khan-Braithwaite. This one right away drew my attention back when it came out in 2025, but what year or what month? It doesn't say. November 2025, it says on the back. Because Oyen Khan-Braithwaite wrote My Sister the Serial Killer, and I really enjoyed that one by her. And now I think this is maybe a little bit deeper, more emotional novel. It says it's a brilliant cocktail of vibrant humor and hard-won wisdom, romantic love, and familial obligation. It asks us what it means to be granted a second chance and how we live both wisely and well with what we've been given. I think it's about two sisters. No. Or yeah, sisters, but also their mother and the two daughters. I don't know. And their time. There's obviously a curse on them for some reason or another. So yeah, this one eventually I'd like to get to. With these two book of the months, this is reminding me that Krista from Books and Jams and Amy from Amy's Bookish Life are hosting the book of the month readathon. It's called Ketchup-a-thon, but I think this year they're making a pie. So I'm going to see if any of my book of the month books fit into the prompts for that. These are books I got from Book of the Month today.
What is it called?
This one's called Everything Was Beautiful and Nothing Hurt. And this one's called Cursed Daughters. Yeah, so those are my two new books. Beautiful, for sure. And then this is the bookmark that they gave me. I don't know what that even's from.
Hello.
Time and...
Hello.
Hello, beautiful girl. I gotta update them.
Grinchy.
Grinchy. Mabel's wearing the Grinch. Hey, can you sit on my lap?
Hattie.
So, I have been doing some reading, even though I've been tired. I am
Grinchy. Hat.
a percentage of the way through this, like I think a third. Can you see that? It's on page 150, chapter 16. And I think I told you yesterday or earlier in this video that I was enjoying this because it was super fast paced and thrilling. Well, those 3 bombs happened at the beginning, and now it's kind of slow because Ellen Adams, the Secretary of State, is trying to figure out who was behind the bombs, and it's kind of slow paced at this point. So I'm wondering if it's going to go back and forth between like really high stakes and then lower, slower stuff. We'll see. But for now, it's an okay listen. I'm not like really drawn toward it, which is not a good thing when I'm trying to read a lot for a readathon, but that's okay. And then in Wild Eyes, I am 135 pages in. So also not making great headway. I realized it's July 8th and I haven't finished a physical book yet. So usually I try to like read 3 physical books in a month because then that's like one every 10 days and that should be possible. So I'm going to maybe set a new goal for myself and just read a bunch of this so I can get it done by the 10th. I don't know. We'll see. Right now I'm feeling like cozying up with a blanket and reading. So I'm going to do that while the kids are playing out in the family room. They're actually done playing video games now, it sounds like, because Mabel came in, as you saw. But maybe I can read while they play and while Sylvia naps. So let's get to it. I'm ready to read. The only thing on our calendar today is soccer tonight. The kids have their first game. They had practice on Monday, and I guess Wednesdays are game days. So they have Monday, Wednesday practices / games for the next 4 weeks. And that's their schedule for summer soccer. All right. I will talk to you guys later.
Praise for little hearts.
Prayers for little hearts.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray that God will love and keep all the fish in all the seas and all the leaves on all the trees. God bless Mommy and Daddy too, and God bless me, and God bless you. Amen. Mommy, I think they're playing against that team right there.
Mm-hmm. Hi, guys. There you go, Theo! watching Love Island late into the evening. I'm just coming on to say goodnight during a commercial. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.